Lisa Kreisky. I am producer and director of Elegies for Angels, Punks and Raging Queens.
My name's Peter Shimmin and I play Doug in the show.
So, obviously, Lisa, we come around the other week and met you as you preparing to start the show. Well, start rehearsals. Now in rehearsals downstairs. What can you tell us? How's things going?
Wow, it has been quite an experience. Everybody has really risen to the occasion. We've got our first run through this evening prior to opening next week. Now, that usually that would sound very disorganised, but we've done it specifically that way so that tonight is going to be the first time a lot of people have listened to what the other actors have got to say. So we're hoping that the reactions from everybody's going to be very genuine and authentic, and hopefully shocking and everything that we want. Moving, and yeah. What we want the whole show to be, really, a mix of emotions.
And how are you finding it?
It's been a great experience. It's been a little bit surreal from a normal rehearsal period because everything is quite individual, as individual monologues and then kind of group songs with only a few of us. You're kind of rehearsing more sporadically, you're kind of kept separately, almost like you've wanted to keep us apart all this time, which means it's been less intensive, which has been great, fit it around your schedule and stuff, but really challenging work to do as well. This is one of my first big singing roles, which I'm very grateful for the opportunity, and there's a lot of talent in the cast, so it's just great to see so many people showcased.
Well, that's what we wanted to do. That's why we've rehearsed it like this, because we want to be able to fit around people so that we can be more inclusive and diverse in our cast.
Without giving too much away, you're playing Doug. What can you tell us about Doug without spoiling it for the audience who will buy tickets at a link that's going to be right there?
Doug is a young gay man. He grew up with a group of gay friends in America, and he really suffered throughout the AIDS pandemic, and it's all about how the things that happened affected him and all the people he knew.
And how have you found sort of getting into that headspace?
I mean, I'm a gay man myself, so although obviously I wasn't alive at that time, I think that the echoes of what happened to that community sticks with you as a gay person. I remember when I was younger, one of the challenges I think you have when you come out as being gay is the sort of stigma that's attached to it, that all kind of, a lot of it really comes from that period of history. So it's really important for me as someone who lives in a arguably much safer world than it was back then, to kind of connect to that history. And they're really important stories, real life stories that need to be told. So it's a privilege, I guess, in a way.
And Lisa, you're obviously putting all this together. What's it like, you know, this is the first time people have rehearsed together. What's that? How do you go about going from, right, you're doing this, and you're going to meet each other on this date, and then 2 weeks later you're going to go and do it?
She's very good, to be fair.
Oh, he's very kind. Paid him to say that. No, do you know what? We're using people that we trust. Even though there are people that I haven't necessarily done a show with before, they're all people that have come into the rehearsal space. They've worked incredibly hard on their individual pieces, and what we try to create, and I hope that we've been successful in this, is a safe space, because some of the stories are quite hard to listen to, and I hope that we've created a safe space where people can experiment and delve deeper into their characters and things like that, because they're not really given a huge amount to go on in the script. So I don't know, I'm sure Pete will either agree or disagree with me on this, but I think as an actor it's a real, to use your word again, a real privilege to be able to do whatever you want, really, and not have a very prescriptive experience with acting, to be able to explore new avenues and new ways of doing things, and everybody's really embraced that, which has been, as a director, really exciting to see people sort of develop their characters.
So we're going to break the fourth wall slightly here, go down and see some of that in a minute. Tell us when it's on, when can you get tickets?
Well, it is on from the 24th to the 26th of November at the Studio Theatre at Ballacameen.
And you get tickets on the link. Go on, do it again.
Buy now. Buy the tickets now.
Buy now. What I will say is there's a very limited amount of tickets because the Studio Theatre is only small, so don't leave it to the last minute or you might be disappointed.
Really?
I never asked to be this way. I never wanted to be gay. Did not request the gift of birth and didn't want my time on earth to be cut short. Sing it while you can.